Good evening, Zimbabwe. Welcome to another episode of Karina Live. My name is Karina Mujati, your favorite comrade sister. In this episode, we are taking a look on the progress in our politics. Yesterday, we were shocked, some of us, because it was quite laughable, that a person like Patrick Chinamasa felt that he is more qualified to read anything to dismiss a seasoned war veteran, a liberator of Zimbabwe. How amazing. Under Emerson Mnangagwa, we're seeing the sellouts during Rhodesia now claiming to be more qualifying than the rest of us. This message is for you, Patrick Chinamasa. You are a very, very foolish old man. A very stupid one for that matter. They say that you are a lawyer, but a very foolish and diabolical one. Patrick Chinamasa, when people like Comrade Cde Geza were fighting, they left their education, they made sacrifices, they went into the bush, they faced the enemy, fought on the front line, whilst you were busy creating policies against black Zimbabweans, whilst you were working with hand in glove with the Rhodesian government, with Muzorewa, to make sure that black Zimbabweans continue to be suppressed and oppressed by whites. And now you think you are the most qualifying pig in our nation, the most qualifying pig in ZANU-PF, that you can dictate who stays and who goes. Shame on you. Shame on you, Patrick Chinamasa. You are a sellout. And that's history of you. You are a sellout. We still remember during November 2017, you were the one who were referring our nation, Zimbabwe, to say Chinu Chedu. You can never, and it is abomination that you even have the audacity to call our nation Chinu Chedu. You are the last criminal. You committed war crimes during Rhodesian times against the black Zimbabweans. And now you are there dictating who stays and who goes, because you are a sellout. You do not know the importance of those who sacrifice their young lives to go out in the bush, who left their families. Some they never came back, and some families up to today they have not have a closure where their children, daughters and sons, when they left back in the 60s, 70s, when they left home, going on that journey of unknown, because they didn't know whether they were going to come back. They sacrificed. And you were busy in suits and tie, working hand in glove with white Rhodesian. Shame on you, damned bloody sellout. Some people think that with age, some people will get wisdom. But unlike you and Emerson Mnangagwa, you are the most foolish, senile old people I've ever seen. I can tell you this. You are a thief, a looter, a liar, and a goddamned sellout. Shame on you. You are not even qualified to fire anyone in ZANU-PF. You are not even qualified to tell us who is the righteous comrade and who is not the righteous comrade. So to hell with you, Patrick Chinamasa, a damned sellout. Till today, you're working against the people of Zimbabwe. The same you did in the 70s. Shame on you, senile, old, foolish men. And I'm sure Comrade Cde Geza and many war veterans, they see that you're out of your senses. And we are going to reset your senses soon. And we'll make sure we'll show you your rightful place. A bloody criminal. That's what you are, Patrick Chinamasa. And this message is to you all war veterans. What is going on? Why should you be allowing people like Patrick Chinamasa telling you people who is a real comrade, who is not a real comrade, who can stay in ZANU-PF and who cannot stay in ZANU-PF? This must stop. The war veterans, you must find your gravity and face these enemies who are abusing you and equally abusing Zimbabweans. We cannot continue with this kind of leadership. Shame on you, Patrick Chinamasa. And then we saw this one called Accusations. She said, I'm not like Grace Mugabe. I will not meddle in politics. I'll be in the rural areas with old people. What a bloody liar you are, Auxilia. Now Auxilia Mnangagwa is a member of Politburo. I don't know in which capacity. In preparation of the Mafidi dynasty, is what she goes there and grace that big chair whereby she'll be looking at herself and she thinks that she is the queen of Zimbabwe. We can never have a queen like you. We can never be sane women, wholesome women can never have you representing us at any platform, Auxilia Mnangagwa. Even for you to have the audacity to be comparing yourself with Grace Mugabe, it's laughable. You bleach your skin, Grace doesn't bleach. You don't take care of yourself. Look at your skin, look at your legs, look at everything. So you can't even compare yourself with Grace. Maybe you can compare yourself with your fellow with your fellow women who compete for Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa. You are in the same league like Mebo Chinomona. That's why you are content that she is a career prostitute for Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa. So that is your level. Those ones who bleach like you, the Priscilla Chigumbas, the Mebo Chinomonas, and yourselves, that's your league. So when you are comparing yourself with Grace Mugabe, that's laughable, darling. And what are you doing in Politburo? No matter you even take the whole clan of Mnangagwa family and even take your all other people from Chiweche and put them in that Politburo, I myself, Kerina Mujati, I know that you are going. The Mnangagwas, you are going, we don't want you, we are not going to be molested by you. You are not going to hold us at ransom. Zimbabweans are not collateral. For Emerson Mnangagwa to remain in power whilst our people are suffering, it will never work, and definitely you are going. So, my dear, since your husband doesn't want to leave the dance floor whilst the music is still in tune, we'll make sure by the time he leaves the dance floor, the music won't be just a discord. But I can promise you that he is going. And then, this message again is for you, Scott Sakpanya. You're writing, oh, it was my birthday. I have to do what I have to do for my people in Tafara, Mabuku, who are suffering. Did you earn that member of parliament seat through legal means? Did you earn that seat legitimately? Can you tell us, are you not working on top of graves? Are you not working on tops of many people who are disgruntled because of your thuggish ways? So when you think you are being a charity case whereby you are giving back to the community and you think that you are doing a wonderful thing, no, you're not doing anything. You are a looter. You are a thief. So when you buy those things, at least you are giving back some of the things you are stealing. And if it wasn't for people like you who were grade 7Ds with no education, with nothing, but looters, our people would not be a charity case whereby you take them pictures and showcase them on social media, giving them poultry, food, supplies. Those hampers you were giving people in Mabuku, how many days do they last? And if your boss Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa was effective and he knew what is leadership and how a leader runs the nation, we would not be able to be seeing those stupid, egocentric tweets coming from you. So, my dear, whereby you think people will be entertained to say that you came from humble beginnings. A thief, thieves are celebrated in Zimbabwe. Thieves are seen as looters whilst they are oppressing our people. No, you can't. You are not a liberator of our people. You are not doing anything. Whatever you think you are giving back to the community, you are looting it. And it's supposed to be going to the people of Zimbabwe. So my dear, shut up and don't tell us that you are doing a great job. Your time will come. And for those people you have made that you were beating and or torturing in Mavuku, you pay for it, because every dog has got his day. And what you must remember is that Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa is not immortal. Definitely, all of you thugs of Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa will get you. And like I said yesterday, you can go about saying that Sanyatwe is in your pocket. We do not care, because when the time comes, Sanyatwe or Valerius Banda, they will see that what that will mean business, because Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa is going. And this message is for you, Valerius Banda. Valerius Banda. Now I do understand why you are not moved about why Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa is doing. Because I'm told that you never went on the battle lines. You are another one like Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa. You never hold a gun, fire a gun at enemy during our liberation struggle. That's why you are not moved. That's why you cannot protect our nation. My dear Valerius Banda, I know you are part of Kuvimba, the Mutapa Trust, the looters of Zimbabwe. My dear, you are failing to safeguard our constitution. You have failed. You are not fit for purpose. You are a servant. Maybe you also mentally you are challenged like Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa. Since you are failing to fulfill the duties of protecting and defending our constitution, my dear, can you kindly resign so that somebody who is ready to protect the constitution and the people of Zimbabwe can take your position? We know you are a looter. You are going about grabbing people's mineral claims. You are going about grabbing people's mines. You are going about grabbing people's farms. You are birds of the same feathers with Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa. So those people, and I urge you, all our men and women in our security forces, when the time comes, do not take any orders from this man. He is a very irresponsible man, and is not fit for purpose, called Valerius Banda. So you can protect your kinsman, Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa, but the time will come. And when the time comes, no one is going to stop it. As you can see, everything is in motion. We are just waiting for the time whereby it's a matter of time. Remember, time is very important. So as you can see right now, the pot is already cooking, but it needs to simmer and then it needs to be served. So, my dear, we are going to serve ED and show him the way out. You must respect the people of Zimbabwe. And you, Valerius Banda, you must respect the people of Zimbabwe. Since you do not want to defend the constitution, you are complicit in all this Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa, criminal corruption, looting and everything. You are part of it. So my dear, I urge you that you must resign because you are not fit for purpose. So my fellow Zimbabweans across the globe, this is your favorite sister, and I urge you all to remain strong, be patient, have faith, because I definitely know Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa will go. There's nothing like 2030. There's nothing like we are not going to have an election. Who is Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa and a few men who think that they can hold us at ransom? It will not happen. And we are working hard to make sure that Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa will not see 2028 or 2030. And Mkanya Chiwenga, stay safe. Be worried around people like Sanyatwi around you. They are double agents. They are confused people. So We cannot risk anything. Take every precaution around these men. I know sometimes you need to do meetings with them for the sake of our people and because of your duties, but be very careful around these people. But I know our Mbire ancestors are with you. They've walked with you in this journey and they are still protecting you. And Emma Sodambozo Mnangagwa will not succeed, for God loves you and the people of Zimbabwe loves you. As of you, Emma Sodambozo Mnangagwa, shame on you, shame on you, shame on you. That scarf cannot even save you, but you are just a man. Asina Nyadzi. The people of Zimbabwe, they don't love you. The whole of SADC, they don't respect you. My dear, if you know what is good for you, pack your bags and say goodbye to the people of Zimbabwe. And you, Patrick Chinamasa, next time, stay in your lane. You are not qualified to fire any war veteran because you are a damned sellout. And that's what you are even till today. So Zimbabwe, you have a pleasant evening and catch up on the next episode of Karina Life. Keep on sharing. Also, like, subscribe, and continue to follow. Thank you all for the support. You have a blessed night. Good evening. Thank you.